Hey everyone, it's Brittany Ramsey with LulaRoe Brittany Ramsey. I am a QB and I submitted my paperwork on March 18th. 15 days later, I got my email saying, hey, welcome, everything looks perfect and you are now in the Q Club. So I'm super excited about this journey. This is my second YouTube video. It has been 5 weeks since I submitted my paperwork, and if my calculations are correct, let me move this down. I am still looking at probably 6 more weeks until I onboard. I'm super excited about this journey, like I said, and I've been doing so much work in order to prepare for myself and to make my business successful. So I wanted to make another video to let you guys know what I'm doing so far while I'm waiting in the Q Club, and hopefully this will be beneficial and helpful for some of you guys that are watching. Okay, so what I've done since, my sponsor is amazing, and she has, I guess, joined or allowed me to join some other Facebook groups. One of them I think is I think it's called LulaRoe Professionals. I'm not exactly for sure, but I know it's LulaRoe something professionals. It's been amazing. People on there ask questions all the time. A lot of tax related questions, what you can write off, what percentage to save, and it has been really helpful. They have like spreadsheets on there that you can use to get started, that has, you know, your mileage, your expenses, customer spreadsheets, everything that you could actually want or need to get started. So it has been really, really beneficial. I also joined the Facebook group LulaRoe Sisterhood. I love that group. Basically, the only reason why I forgot Facebook to begin with was to shop LulaRoe, and so now it's been basically it's just for LulaRoe. Shop LulaRoe and to get on that sisterhood page. The support and positivity that I get on there every single day is amazing, and it keeps me going. The wait is long, but there is so much to do, more than I ever even realized whenever I got into this, and I want to take my time and do things and prepare myself so that I am successful, and that when June comes I am totally prepared. So joining those specific Facebook groups has really been beneficial to me. Like I said, the support with LulaRoe is amazing, and it's been really good. Sorry, I have notes made so that I don't forget anything. So yeah, on one of those groups, they have some spreadsheets. My sponsor also sent me like a blank slate spreadsheet of, you know, what she uses as far as mileage, keeping up with her mileage, expenses, inventory, her ideal inventory, which has been awesome, because I have been able to take the two and just kind of figure out what's gonna work for me and put it together. So I love that. I love that she shared that with me. I'm very, very thankful for that. So I've got all of that together, even as far as like just customer information, their emails, so that I can shoot them emails randomly, just to let them know of a promotion that's going on, just to thank them for being a loyal customer with me. So I have got all that set up. Also, when you are in the Q Club, you have access to Audrey, you have access to the back office. They have all kinds of awesome documents, pictures. So I have completely cleaned out my Mac, and I have folders of, you know, how to style certain pieces, sizing, all in folders, so that whenever I'm ready to launch my Facebook group, I have all of those things ready. And as different things come along, special events, Mother's Day, etc., I have all these pictures from the lovely back office that they have provided for us to use. So I have all of that, you know, organized on my computer. I know where it's at, and so that's important, and it's a very great tool, so I recommend utilizing it. They have really, really good pictures and documents in the back office. So I have utilized that. I have also, you know, when I thought about doing LulaRoe, initially, I didn't really think a whole lot about, you know, becoming a sponsor. But But the more I get into this, the more excited I am, and the more excited I am to share the LulaRoe love with others. So I definitely think that being a sponsor is something that I want to do. Before I moved here with my husband, I was actually going to school to be an elementary school teacher. I love helping others. But then I moved here. It's a small town, moved here with him, and he already had his business up and going, so I completely changed my degree to business management and with the concentration in accounting. And so I have completely changed, and for the better. It's obviously helping us in our business and helping me. But and before that, I was a CNA. I love helping people. I think that's just a part of who I am. And so being a sponsor is something that I definitely think that I want to do and that I think I'll be good at. So I wanted to go ahead and create like a sponsor packet for people who may be interested in becoming LulaRoe consultants. I have information about LulaRoe that I'm ready to send to them. I have spreadsheets, blank spreadsheets of what I'm using to hopefully get them started on. Let's see, I have, I have a list of things that I have purchased or I'm going to purchase, like my initial supplies. Of course, that's going to be different than some people, but I have a list of what I'm going to buy and things that I think that are going to be essential to get started, and then other things, of course, like a Dymo, for example. Obviously, you can just use a printer to print your labels, but that's something that I'm saving up to buy, and so that's on the list. Anything that I can think of as I'm, on this journey, I add to that list so that if other individuals are, thinking about joining LulaRoe, I have kind of a template for them to kind of get started. I've watched a ton of YouTube videos. Like I said, I'm in Facebook groups. I've been doing a lot of research the past 5 weeks, and so I am getting things ready for others who may want to join so that I can share the information to them. So anything that I learned that I'm like, oh cool, this is awesome, I will also add that to my sponsor packet so that I can give that to other individuals who are wanting to join this awesome company. So I've done that. I've also created a hostess packet. If someone wants to host an in-home pop-up or an online pop-up, I give them email them things that are in that hostess packet, such as, things LulaRoe back office has kind of like a hostess packet already, and then I've just added some things to that. So that's all ready to go. So if people want to host a pop-up, whenever I get my inventory, I have that already, and I don't have to do that in the meantime. So this wait is really, really beneficial because you can get your ducks in a row, and I love that. I have my personal Pinterest, love Pinterest, but I also have a LulaRoe specific Pinterest account, and I have different boards on how to style each piece of LulaRoe. And Pinterest is awesome because you can keep up with the current fashion trends. The thing that I love about LulaRoe, first of all, obviously the clothing is awesome. It's fun, it's comfortable, it's flattering on every body type, but it's so versatile. You can wear the Irma long tunic, or you can tie it up, you can tuck it in, skirts or whatever. It is so versatile. So I try to keep up with the trends so that I can help others when styling their LulaRoe pieces. For example, today, this obviously is not a Sarah cardigan. I don't own one yet. Obviously, I want to. I've been searching for the perfect Sarah cardigan that I want. But I need a thin one because it's beginning to get very hot in Kentucky. So anyways, today I have on an Irma. I did an inside out knot on the side just to kind of pin it up a little bit so it's not so long. And then I have my LulaRoe square leggings on, and then just some little ankle boots. Obviously later on it's supposed to be in the high 70s today, so this will be taken off. But it's kind of rainy this morning, a little cool, so I just through on this to keep me warm while I am in the office this morning. So yeah, keeping up with the fashion trends, having a Pinterest account is awesome. So I've set up that, and I do stalk Pinterest as well as Periscopes and YouTube videos. So I am super excited about this journey and learning anything that I possibly can. Another thing that I've done, like I said earlier, back office, they even have pictures, they have sizing charts, they also have coupons. I know there's some for like teacher appreciation, Mother's Day. Let me see, where's this? Right here. Yesterday I worked on printing some Mother's Day coupons. I actually printed these on cardstock, so it's a little bit thicker. They have fonts and color fonts in the back office and Audrey, and you can actually use programs and put the numbers on, or sorry, the names and your name and stuff on these cards. But I just printed some out, and then I think I'm just going to fill them in, and I'm going to mail these to some of the amazing mothers in my life, and you know, give them $10 off their first purchase or something, just as a little incentive to come shop with me, and you know, just to let them know that they are very much appreciated, and I'm very thankful for having them in my life. So little things like that, just to kind of get your business started. This week I ordered my business cards off of LulaRoe Custom. I've been waiting until they add a little Periscope icon, and I have got those ordered, and I'm super excited about that. I try to wear LulaRoe every day. Of course, working on a farm, sometimes it's not ideal. But I get so many compliments on my outfits, and I just want to be like, here's my card. But now I have some, so I'm excited to share those. So yeah, if any of you guys are interested in joining LulaRoe, please shoot me an email. I will be glad to help you get started on this journey. If you have any questions or any information for me, please shoot me an email. I'd love to hear from you guys. Have an amazing weekend.